Hi, this is Bob from WordPress training videos. So I wanted to make a video to explain how to use Webmail on a typical server setup, like something that you get in Cpanel or something like that. So it's going to be different. So you'd have to have this from whoever set up your email. But in my case, it's my Webmail is webmail.rainrain.ie. So this is where you can sign in and get your emails directly from a computer, or you can also administer your email here because you sign in directly into the server. You're normally going to actually set up a client or your something else, either instead of this or as well as this. But sorry, I've just forgotten the it. Yeah, it's I forgot what I did. So, but this is the first starting point. So this blue bar or green bar has nothing to do with it. So I've just set up a temporary email address here. So it's just telling you here you can change your configurations anytime. So it wants you to choose the default webmail application. I would tend to recommend Roundcube, and you can set that as the default. You can try the others if you want, or hop between them. I would just go for Roundcube. So I'll just go into Roundcube here. So this is my actual inbox, and I can do all the stuff I would do in something like Webmail, or Gmail or something like that here, set up folders. I'm not going to go into all the details, just going to point out a couple of important factors. Obviously, you can compose an email here, or reply, get your emails, check your sent items, save stuff in drafts. Another thing that you might want to do is I'm just going to write an email to myself here, to have an email on system. So if I go back to my inbox and refresh it, that should come through in a minute. Meanwhile, I'll just show you this down here. This is your quota. So you've got to make sure that this is underneath 100 or emails will bounce back. So that's very important. Where you can manage your folders, and there's some preferences in here and various other things that I'm not going to go into at the moment, but you can, if you're looking for something, this is probably where you're going to look for it. I think this is the exact same thing up here as this. Yeah, pretty much. And I'm just going to go back to mail and just look at this email that I sent. There's no preview, so one of the things you might want to do is turn on the preview pane, which is that guy down there. And there's also, if you're the user interface, I think one of these displays the emails in and I don't use this, so somewhere it allows you to change it so that it's a horizontal view for people with white screens, and where you've got the preview showing up on the right hand side. I'm pretty sure it's in there anyway somewhere. That's really about it. The main thing is just that your quota is here. So, you'll want to manage your quota. So just keep in mind that your sent items and that type of thing, even drafts, but especially sent items, that those are taking up your space. So you can put your folders in order of size. So if you go on to, for instance, sent items, if this is if you've deleted all your trash and you're still way above the size, go into your sent items and all the other folders too, but specifically sent, because they can be hiding there, and put it in order of I'm not sure whether the arrow is yeah, it's decreasing, so it's with the arrow on the bottom. Your large emails will be here, and you can just delete a number of usually there's maybe 3 or 4 emails that you've sent that are really, really big, that are taking up all your space, that might be a year old or 2 years old. You just want to get rid of them. Anyway, that's that, but there's also, if you go to up here, this is where you can change to the different programs if you want to try them out. But your password is in here, so you can change your password. And also configure your email client. So if you want to set up POP3 or IMAP on an email client like Thunderbird or Apple Mail or one of those, or Microsoft Outlook, you can, for start, you can try one of these, but they may or may not work for you. But you've always got your manual settings here, which you can use to set up an account on an email client or a phone or device. And if you don't know how to do that yourself, you could just give it to any IT person will be able to do that for you. Of course, you're going to need your password to do that. But anything else up here? There's some other things that you might want to use up here, like forwarders, autoresponders, but I'm not going to cover that in this. But they're there if you want to use them. Okay.